Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, December 29th.
I think it's shocking that there are roughly 240 children in our school district that are homeless. And that includes sometimes their families, but many of them are by themselves homeless. They are sleeping on neighbors' couches. Some of them are living in cars. Some of them are living in tents at campgrounds. And it just doesn't sit well with the people in our firm.
That's why Chimento Law is preparing for a noteworthy event in February. The firm is set to initiate a commitment campaign introducing a vital endeavor, the Chimento Cares Fund, which stands for Community Assistance Relief Ending Student Homelessness. Michael Chimento serves as the managing partner of the Chimento Law Firm. He tells WNZF they're celebrating 50 years of service to the Flagler County community, and they wanted to do something special.
We worked with Teresa Rizzo over at the Ed Foundation and their board to create this fund called the Chimento Cares Fund. The Chimento Cares Fund is a fund that will be managed by Teresa and her staff to assist the school district in helping homeless children in our school district, making sure that they are safe, protected, and have an opportunity to remain in school, get educated, and hopefully break the cycle.
Chimento tells us that the late Joe Rizzo, former executive director of the Flagler Education Foundation, was the one who brought this troubling issue to his attention.
Joe had a handful of his business friends contribute to help a family find a place to live. And that's how I became aware of the student homeless issue that we have in Flagler County.
Throughout its 50-year presence in Flagler County, the Chimento Law Firm has contributed over $1 million and dedicated thousands of hours of volunteer time from both attorneys and staff to various causes. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
So we got a fireworks company, said, yep, we came out, we have sufficient safe space off the end of the pier to launch. It'll be entertaining.
Flagler Beach City Manager Dale Martin inviting residents and visitors to celebrate the start of 2024 with the very first New Year's Eve event in Flagler Beach.
Times Square has the ball drop to the ground, so we're going to have a lit up surfboard drop to the ground. When that makes its landing, then that's supposed to be simultaneous with the beginning of the fireworks.
Flagler Beach City Commissioner Rick Bellhumer. The night's events will begin at 8 p.m. at Veterans Park, the corner of Moody Boulevard, State Route 100 and Ocean Shore Boulevard, State Route A1A, at 8 p.m. with music and entertainment on Sunday, December 31st.
This New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, we will have extra patrols to ensure that everybody has a safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley says the FCSO Motor Traffic Unit will be conducting various enforcement details in high crash locations and monitoring speeding and aggressive driving behavior. In addition, patrol units dedicated to DUI enforcement will be looking for impaired drivers.
My recommendation is do not start the new year out in the Green Roof Inn. If you intend to party and partake in alcohol, have a designated driver. Otherwise, we will show you some new bars that start the new year. Let's make sure that everyone has a safe and fun New Year's Eve and welcomes in 2024 with everybody being a responsible driver.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What has life given you?
Palm Coast Fire Chief Kyle Berryhill answers that in one word: curiosity. He said that while he's not curious about everything, he is curious about this.
How people are successful, about what makes them tick, about how we can be better, about whether or not the medicine that we're trying to give is curing the disease metaphorically, right? Sometimes specifically, but definitely metaphorically. And whether or not we spent this to get this, was it worth it?
Berryhill said that he's glad that he has those curiosities because a person with aspirations should be curious so that they can develop their passions. You can listen to Business Minds Coffee Chat with host Jay Shear here on WNZF Saturday mornings at 8:30 and on the Flagler radio app. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
The weekend is here and there's plenty of family fun to be had in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
Come kick off the new year at the Florida Cracker Ranch and enjoy more than 1,200 acres of riding for all age groups. They will have fireworks to kick off the new year, free kids zone, food trucks, live bands, family fun, and more. The Little Mermen are coming to town tonight. This ultimate Disney tribute concert is for Disney fanatics of all ages. The group performs in full costume and has shared festival stages with Stevie Nicks, Green Day, and more. The Little Mermen invite you to be their guests for a magical experience jam-packed with nostalgic fun and rockin' sing-alongs. Come ring in 2024 at the European Village New Year's Eve party. They will have live music, dancing, dining, party favors, and a countdown to the palm tree drop and fireworks at midnight. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
For the first time since a win at the alma mater 2 weeks ago, the Matanzas Pirates took to court last night. They were in Palaca for the Jarvis Williams tournament, playing the host Panthers. Junior Robinson left the game early with an injury, but Rock Jefferson took control with 16 first-half points, and the Pirates led 36-30 at halftime. Robinson returned in the third and finished with 16, but the Panthers dominated the quarter, outscoring Matanzas 19-8 to take a 49-44 lead into the fourth. The Pirates rallied to go ahead 66-65 with 2:30 left, but Palaca closed the game on a 14-2 run after Robinson fouled out to secure a 79-68 victory. Rock Jefferson led all Pirates with 32. The Pirates returned to Palaca today against Neptune Beach Fletcher at 4:30. The boys team at First Baptist Christian Academy in Bunnell had a pair of wins against Beacon of Hope Christian Academy and the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind last week. Coach Anthony Wagner's squad returns to action a week from Monday at Halifax. All area teams continue to be unveiled by the Daytona Beach News Journal. Before the season, FPC cross-country coach David Halliday lamented on what it would take to have a successful team.
Hopefully we've got good leadership, and myself and the coaches are doing a good job of modeling what the expectations and the culture is.
6 of the 12 all-area nominees hail from FPC. Cameron Davis, Justin Gilliam, Hayden Herndon, Jevin Lunn, Evan Williams, and all-state runner Braden Wermick, who returned from an injury to finish the top junior at the state meet.
I didn't get a lot of racing time last year because of my surgery. I was out a while, but this season has been different. I've been racing more. I've been learning more. It's been great.
David Halliday was Coach of the Year. A 7th Flagler County runner, Christian Norfolk, represented Matanzas. Wrestling, FPC crosses the state line to take part in the Blackwater Duels this weekend in Folkston, Georgia. The nationally ranked Matanzas Pirates girls team is in Columbia, Missouri this weekend at the Wonder Woman Invitational. Happy New Year from the Sports Desk. I'm Mike Licio.